Welcome again in Mind Over Muscle podcast. I am Piotr. We're going to have today newest IFBB Pro figure, Monica Foss.
Hello.
How are you, Monica?
I'm good. Very good.
Yeah, everything is good?
Yeah.
Let's start maybe from your... how is your feelings after become IFBB Pro figure?
Yeah.
Norwegian. It's how many figure? 2?
I think it's 2. Yeah.
2. One girl from
It's Natalia.
Natalia.
Yeah.
From Stavanger or Bergen.
Bergen. Yeah.
And you from Oslo.
Yes.
What is the feelings of getting the pro card in Sweden? I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very surprising. It wasn't my plan at all. I just want to go and see. That was my first show
In NPC.
In NPC. So heard a lot of good things about it, and I want to try. So it was very good.
Okay, because before you compete in the other federation, and you've been also
Elite Pro
athlete. Yeah. So now you change for NPC worldwide. NPC Sweden.
Yes.
IFBB Pro card, and then straight away any pro shows.
I took the summer off and planning on pro in October. That was my goal, and just for the experience, I heard so many good things about it, and I know it's going always comes a lot of good athletes. So I thought, okay, I want to go against the best to see where I place and how my physique is. Am I too small? What do I need to do? And
How many athletes was in your class?
I think it was about 38 or 39.
Whoa. Okay, 38 athletes. First IFBB Pro League show in Prague.
Yes.
Which everybody know that the show is quite good.
Yeah.
From I think average point.
Yeah.
Especially also like from my point of view, athletes plus judges. Steve Weinberger as a head judge. Yeah. That's main Olympia. I would say boss in the judging panel. Placing, which place on that big show? First show.
7th.
Yes. Top 10. Fuck me. That's really good, no?
I thought it was a joke when they called me out on the first call.
You didn't expect it, no?
No, nothing at all. Neither me or my husband did. So we did something very stupid. We didn't even have food for the finals. We only planned for the pre-judging.
Yeah, so it was like really unexpected.
Yeah, it was. I never imagined it.
How life can go when you actually don't overthink,
Yeah.
Remember, we have this conversation some while ago. Before I think you step on a Swedish show to stop overthinking about everything and just have a little bit more enjoyment. Be prepared, but going with the clear mind.
And just have fun.
That's
and that was the big thing now in October, that I'm just gonna have fun and just soak in the moment, all the experience, everything. And I didn't think so much about the placing. I just want to go there, be there. So that was
that's what I always think is the most important, to just have a little bit more fun and put the pressure on yourself, but in a smart way, you know. So the mind need to be clean and everything need to be set up. But then I can see a lot of athletes going, they're so stiff and they are so, horribly terrified, like something's wrong is gonna happen. And I think that's already the placing you're not gonna... You're not going to be on the placing you want to be if you have this mind.
I don't. I think it shows very well when you're stepping on the stage and you are looking terrified or very insecure. I think you should be nervous. I'm always nervous like crazy before I step on the stage. But when I come out, it's like, okay, just do whatever you've been practicing on and smile, have a good time. I think that is the main thing. I think you see it very well when people are very stiff and they just terrified for it.
Yeah. So how's your journey start? When was the idea of getting, on a stage or starting to compete? Because you have a 2 boys, yeah?
Yeah, I had twin boys that are 11.
Yeah.
My husband, he's been a bodybuilder when I met him, so he was competing. And but after we got kids, my body wasn't very good. Between, I have pains everywhere, and I thought, okay, I can't be like this. I always trained with him before we had the kids, but after then I get more serious because I really didn't want to have. I didn't want to be a mom that couldn't do things because I have back pain, all that. And so I started training and really putting up a plan for me and with the food and everything. So I was about 35, so 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And then I get a little bit, after a year, I think I just got a secret plan in my head. We have a big fitness club that we are helping athletes to compete. So I knew what was going to take for me to do it. And I start training and really making a plan. It took a while before I said it to my husband, but he was all for it, and we went for it. So I had my first competition 5 years ago when I was 40.
Okay, that's something big,
Yeah.
It's like 40 people think, maybe I'm too old, or maybe I'm gonna probably need to put some more size on myself, and it's too late, But you started. So is that any kind of mental techniques, or you just went through the thinking about professional bodybuilding automatically, or did you I don't know, visualize something, or you were just like, because you say you have a kind of secret secret plan, so how did you even go a little bit deeper through that? It was automatically, or you've been visualizing this?
And I always seen the girls competing on stage, and I think they are looking really good, and I know the discipline, I know what needs to be done, and I'm quite impressed that you can go through that, because I know it's tough, and I'm a very competitive person. I love winning.
That's good.
And I hate losing, and when I set a goal, I always go through it. I always fulfill it, and I don't stop, because I can't really deal with myself if I'm not going through it. If I set my mind to it, I do it.
Yeah. So it's like you need to, first of all, you need to believe that you did 100%.
Yeah.
And with your mind, with your body, with your diet, with all of those hard.
Yeah, people told me it's not for everybody. I don't think you have kids, you have work, you have this and that, and it's like, I know I can do it.
Yeah,
I can. It's just I need to prioritize, and I need to just plan my time. And I'm lucky I have a husband who knows everything about this sport, and we did it together. And
yeah, so it's a teamwork.
Yeah, it is. I think you can do it by yourself, but it's much more tougher when you have a partner who knows everything and can support you and help you with everything that he can. I think it's fantastic.
And we both know that Kenneth is super calm person.
Yeah. And I'm not.
Yeah, so that's the kind of dream team, because he can put you a little bit down with all the emotions, and you know how to execute the work from yourself. So that's the.
And we do have a good dialogue when I'm on prep. He always like, okay, now we're talking each other with athlete and coach, not husband and wives.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna, and you need to do this and this and this. And I know that he's coming from the coach side, and I don't take it so much personal. No, of course I can be irritated and stuff like that everybody gets, but I know that he does that because he wants me to be the best possible.
Yeah, so that starts everything in the head to have this switch.
Yeah.
Because I think if you don't have this switch, that especially in this position that your husband is giving you advices and that he know better some of the things than you. So to having that switch, is it something also you just have it automatically?
We talked about it first when we started this, and we talked about it, and he said to me that, okay, if I'm going to be your coach, you need to understand and really listen to me when I'm talking to you as a coach. You need to take it like an athlete, not as my wife.
Yeah.
And that was the deal, and it's going very good.
Yeah, it's going very good.
Sometimes maybe it's more difficult for him. But usually it's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, usually everything's work, and why I say that, because we can see it. We know how you guys are together, and we know that we see you in Sweden. Kenneth was there, how happy he was.
Yeah.
So we can see it. Probably in Prague was the same.
Yeah. I think he was just shocked. Yeah. Like me. I don't think it took a couple of hours before we realized what happened here.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was fun actually to see it, because like I say, we also live in Oslo, so it's a small kind of community, small city. So it was really nice to see that. To be honest, congratulations again.
Thank you.
What's the next steps?
And now I'm taking all of 26 off and just go back to work and trying to. I have a new training coach in Lucas Funk. He's a German coach, and I met him in Sweden. First time I competed against one of his girls, and I thought he was. And I see that he works with a lot of women. I think it's good to have a coach that knows that men and women aren't the same. You need to have a different approach, and he's been doing it really good. And he's a younger version of Kenneth. I think he's very calm and he's very basic things, and I really like it. So
Kenneth is still gonna go through food.
Yes.
And what his name? And
Lucas.
Lucas. And Lucas is gonna go with the training.
Yeah, I've been doing all the training myself till now, and I know that I need more details. I need this and that, and I feel like my knowledge maybe is not enough, and I really like to give that to someone who has the knowledge and can plan it for me, and I can just execute it.
Yeah, but that's also kind of thing how you learn.
Yeah.
There's a point in each career, I believe, so that everybody starts in the beginning just to keep the money in the pocket.
Yeah.
When you start everything and you are young and you don't have money. But I think in your level now, if you want to jump to another level, you need to have someone who you can actually learn from.
Yeah.
And if he's doing this, you think if he's doing this job good, then it's okay, then best way is to have someone with a little bit bigger knowledge than you,
and I can. He has a longer plan than me, and I know that when I'm putting up my training programs, there are some exercises that I don't like, and it's not that easy to put it in. But I know they are very good, and you need to do it. And he has the knowledge and trying change the view on the training and how I do it and stuff like that. And I think it's exciting to try something new.
And learn.
Yeah, and learn a lot.
That's the most important thing, because, as you say, you have your own athletes.
Yeah.
So it's good to have this knowledge,
Yeah.
and use it probably in a while and help someone else.
Absolutely.
What's the next plans for you? After doing
it's 27.
27, let's say.
Of course, like everybody else's dream, I would like to go on Olympia stage. So I'm going to try. I'm going to give my best.
Yeah, good.
Why not? So, and if I'm going to succeed, I don't know, but I'm really going to try. And I would like to go to also Master Olympia. That would be good. Fun.
In Italy?
I think it's Italy, right?
Italy.
But is it in 27? in Italy?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe that this show is not gonna. This show is running very well, so it's always very, very big interest from athletes. So I believe that show is gonna be still in 2027. I believe that.
It was in Japan, I think, this year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but also in Italy
It was
this weekend.
Is it?
Yeah, it was Masters Olympia, I believe so. This weekend also in Italy.
Wasn't it World Championship?
No, I think it was Master.
I'm not sure, but
Master.
yeah.
I think it was something which called Master, but
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it was Italy this weekend also.
And I would like to go to the States, take a pro show there.
Maybe Texas Pro.
Yeah.
That's a nice production in States, and Texas is a quite good state to be there. You know, Houston and all around it.
And maybe some in Europe, Portugal, perhaps.
Yeah.
Also heard a lot of good things about, and we'll see.
That's good. That's nice.
But I'm really gonna take some time off now and really work with my weakness, so they are not gonna be my weakness anymore.
A whole year of kind of hard work.
Yeah.
Probably more food.
Absolutely.
So what is the hardest things, just let's say before the stage for you last week, peak week? What is the hardest things? Cardio, training, food,
my head.
mental
my
game.
head.
Okay.
The last week is always very difficult for me because I'm starting to doubt myself.
Okay.
That I'm not going to be in shape. And so I think that's where I need Kenneth the most, to just
put you in a line.
Yeah. And just stop thinking, because I'm overthinking, overanalyzing. And I think it's just because you're getting so close and you start, okay, is this enough? Or am I too lean? I don't know.
So this mental game you put only on Kenneth, or you have just some of your own techniques, like I don't know, you sitting and meditating, some of the people visualizing, or you have anything like that?
I talk a lot to myself in my head and go through. I know it's silly. I know it's not.
No, it's not.
Yeah, but I know I shouldn't doubt myself so much. And of course, I talk to Kenneth. He knows all about it. It's not the first time. It's like every time I'm competing. The last week is always the worst for me in my head. And I have talked to my best friend. She always listens. But it's just a thing I need to go through. And then when we are leaving to the competition, then I'm on. Then it's good. So it's usually when peak week starts, the Monday to Thursday maybe, that's when my head is running really high.
Yeah. Why I'm asking, just because I know many different athletes, and they have different, some just thinking about the food, and that's the main goal.
No, the last week for me is the easiest. Because then I know that we are close. And so the last week for me is the easiest when it comes to food and everything like that. But it's my head that's the most difficult thing.
So what would you say someone who have hard peak week from the amateur level athletes, and how they should help themselves from your point of view?
I think you need to just start thinking and talking to yourself. Why did I start it? I've been going through this long time to come this far and not destroy it now. You're so close. You're going to have the competition. And if it's the first time, you don't really know what you're going to feel when you're on stage. Some people just black out and feel like this is not for me, or people really love it. But when you started something, I usually say to our athletes, if you start something and you come so far to the peak week, this is the easiest part. Then usually you see that, okay, now you can start, maybe cut the cardio. You can start planning. You start packing. Just plan when you're gonna go on competition, and so
how the feeling is gonna be after I made it. You know.
Yeah, because not everybody make it.
Yeah.
It's a really, really tough road to go through, this diet. And especially if you're maybe going to school or work, you have families, friends, expectations. You have said no to a lot of things. Just think of, okay, why did I do that? Just because you're going to do this.
Yeah. Be honest with yourself that, okay, I go through all of this for this long period.
Yeah.
So now I can't just give up, and I need to think a little bit more positive, probably inside here. Because I think that's the main point, From all of the athletes I spoke with, MMA fighters, with bodybuilders, they always say, this is the first thing.
Yeah.
It's the food. Okay, if I need to cut, I need to cut.
Yeah.
If I need to starve, I'm going to starve. But you need to go with your head a little bit more through everything. Talk to yourself, whatever technique you use, and it's working for you. Just do that.
Yeah. I usually do that during the cardio.
Yeah.
I start thinking, visualizing my performance. What am I supposed to do on stage? Everything like this you go through. I can see my presentation maybe 1,000 times a day. So I know, I'm sure about it when I come to stage, and I know how I want to look, how I want to do it, what I'm going to do, everything like that. And I think that motivates me to really look forward to, yes, I want to go there. I want to be there. I want to be in the best shape. I'm going to do this.
I'm going to have fun.
Yeah.
So you like the stage?
Surprisingly, yes, because I had, before I was terrified of stage, and I don't like attention. Never. And hate going to the beach in a bikini. Wasn't me.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I meet my childhood friends and they're like, who are you? You're on stage in a small bikini.
Yeah.
What?
In front of crowds.
But I think that was one of the things I want to challenge myself.
Yeah.
I want to do something that I never thought I was going to do. And to see that, okay, I can do it. I overcome it. And when I did it the first time, I was so nervous, I always threw up. And when I came out to stage, I was like, shit, I really like this.
Yeah. So there is something in uncomfortability with your mind and in your body. When you're going to break that, then you're going to feel amazing.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be stronger as much as you will never think about it before. But if you go through it and you will say, because what I can see in a young age now, people, they just want to have everything now, everything fast, everything should be, bring it to them and,
easy
going, And that's what makes me worry sometimes when I see young kids in a bus or some of the behavior they have, because they get everything, I believe, now.
Yeah.
How is with your kids?
They are like that too, but I think it's good for them to see. I got a lot of questions on how what I'm doing affect my kids. Are they allowed to eat normal food and stuff like that? But I think it's good them to see that I work for something. I need to give up certain things to accomplish what I want. I need to work hard for it.
So it's not easy.
No.
Not everything is easy.
And that's why we're trying, both me and Kenneth, to learn our kids that if you want something, you need to earn it. You need to work for it. It's not going to come straight away. You need to wait for something. If you want to buy something, okay, you need to work for it. You need to do some chores to get allowance and stuff like that. And then you can save up and maybe you can buy it for your own money.
Yeah. That's that's something I would say unusual in this world, because we can see many parents that they just do that to have a quiet day. Oh yeah, just take a phone and do whatever you want.
Yeah, they love the phone and iPad. Yes, they do.
Yeah. So
but it's homework first.
Yeah,
and then they can have it.
Like we have it, I also have like a computer and stuff like this, the old one with the big monitor and stuff like this. But my father was also the same. No, first you need to do your stuff and then you can have your free time for a couple of hours, let's say, That's what teach us a little bit more of, what is the word?
I think the value of what you're getting. Both me and Kenneth were raised like that. I need to work when I was 13.
Yeah.
If I wanted, because I wanted expensive clothes already then. And my parents said, we're not going to buy it for you. If you want to have it, you need to save up, work for it, and you can see if you think it's worth it to buy it. Yeah. I usually end up, I didn't buy it because I worked so hard for the money that I didn't buy it.
Yeah, of course. It's, when you grow up a little bit, the things are changing, you know. You think, it's just a t-shirt. But when you're younger, you think, wow, I'm going to look amazing. But after a while, you are like... I catch myself sometimes when I go to gym and I go and train and I go to take the water and I see the mirror and I see myself and I'm thinking like, Jesus, I look like homeless, you know? It's like a hole here, hole there, and I'm like, okay, now maybe next time I can just have a normal, at least normal t-shirt, you know? I really don't care so much about it. And my wife also sometimes is like, when I'm going out to the gym, she's like, Pete,
take something else.
Change something, you know? I'm like, all right. So that's funny. Okay. So 2027 competing.
Yes.
What else we could have today? I think that's it.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah.
Maybe we're gonna keep something for episode number 2 with Monica. Let's say in 2026, in the halfway when she's gonna get some more weight and food. And
Hopefully,
we're gonna see her performance in 2027. But before, we're gonna see her a little bit bigger in 2026.
Yes. A little bit more flesh on the body. That's going to be good.
Yeah, you can't wait. No? Okay, thank you, Monica.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Yes, it's always a pleasure for us to having good athletes, and we do that for fun. Yeah. But we also have kind of thing that we wanna bring bodybuilding and fitness in Norway once again. So guys, please give us a like. If you don't like it, give us a unliked comments. We waiting also for that. We don't really care about it, but you can do it. Share this video if it's good for you. I think it's always nice to have, you know, guests like Monica. She's really open and everything is like going smoothly.
Yeah, and it's very important to know that you're never too old. You're not too busy. You can always prioritize your health, and this is for everybody. Yeah. If you are interested in fitness and this, just talk to people. There are so many people are on Instagram. You send a message, ask a question if you're wondering about anything, and I think it's a very good, very fantastic community, the fitness environment.
Yeah, you know, it's like I believe so. It's a mixed in this community also. You know, there's people who just wants to do things to get money, and that's totally fine. You know, but if you really want to achieve something, I think you should have this small circle or bigger circle, but with real people, you know, that, okay, if someone is telling you, okay, Monica is good in that, just write a message. Yeah. You're going to give you advice. And after a while, maybe you can be coached together or something, you know, by her. And then she's going to say, okay, there's a guys in machine house, drop by there. Yeah. They're going to give you advices about the posing, also nutrition and so on, so on. So I think instead of building so much separate groups, it's nice to have all of those groups somehow and bring it in one. Yeah. And do some things together, like seminars. But then we know, okay, Monica is pro athlete. We can ask her, maybe she can help us with being there.
Because we are a lot of people who have a lot of experience from different places, and so it's just ask. We are very kind. We will answer every question. Yeah. So it's just, if you're curious, just take contact with someone that you know that are with you or David or me or anybody else who's on in this fitness, and
and we're gonna bring the best help for you, and then you will bring probably the best of your shape ever. If you just want it, if you're not afraid to put some work in it, then follow the channel, follow Monica. She's gonna give you contact to Kenneth if it's needed. Follow Machine House. Guys, we are here to bring good vibes and good energy to bodybuilding again to Norway. So stay tuned to the next one. See you guys. Thank you for watching us.
Thank you.
Rock and roll.